right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Icarus. Last episode this week. Oh man, I've just been going since the last episode. I just been continuing on. I went around and explored a bunch. What I was trying to do is to get a bunch of plant stuff for our garden when it's eventually going. Uh, I got, I got a little bit, but not much. I had to go and buy like a bunch off of the workshop just to get it, so I didn't have to go and like try and find it really hard. But I now have at least 5 seeds of every plant out there. Um, so yeah, uh, I just got the ones that are at 5 are the ones that I went and bought from the shop. So there was a lot of them. I'm basically broke off the shop right now, but that's fine because we're going to be working on things here. Okay. So I'm also slowly getting things together to start getting me some survival kits. That's why I've got the reed flowers planted now. I'm just planting them, going to harvest them, replant them, replant them until I get a full box of them all. Not a full box, but all those that we have right now, when I fill them up with reed flowers, then I will say I have enough for a little while. Okay. All right. Like I said, I also went in between episodes and started working on getting stone brick things, getting all that so we could try the roof stuff and stuff like that. I also set up and got all of my mods from the alteration bench going. I am now in composite armor. I have the scanner one, so crit damage, world bosses. This one is hardy one, which gives me an extra space in my stomach, which I am not really doing yet because I don't have a kitchen set up. But I went ahead and put it on. Extra pockets 2 for weight capacity, inventory slots. We still have our portable backpack for icebox. Um, got my composite arms with the Worksman 2, which is stamina and wear rate. And then we have composite feet armor, which is has stealthy 2 in it, which is movement speed, crouching movement speed, and less threat while stealth. I'm still rocking the same ones we had at the beginning of the game of the modules right now. Um, my axe and my pickaxe have the melee attack speed just to get things faster. My gun has the damaging 2, which is the advanced hand cannon mod. I made me a hunting rifle to use it. It has sniper 2 in it, so I get a lot more zoom while aiming, 35% crit damage, and then hardened point penetration. My knife has the butchering and additional rare meat while skinning. My sickle has the Reaper 2, which is yield from plants. And my hammer has action time and stamina reduced, cost reduced for that. So we're going to try and get this roof done if we can. So I think I'm also going to let me grab real quick I don't have any, do I? Oh, damn it. And also, so while I was off doing things, I crashed twice. And one of the times I crashed, I had put some extra silica in there to um make some more cement. But yeah, when I came back in, it apparently just didn't go in there. So okay, let's grab 100 of that going because I knew I was going to be making some what do you call it? Uh, some cement pillars because I need at least I need them to go up here on top of this thing so I could have more snap points. Because what I'm kind of wanting to do is kind of have like a little overhang, but I don't. What I'm thinking of is doing the same thing here that I have right here. Down that, leave that as a 1 block space in between, like a kind of like a hallway. And also, this would be kind of like an entrance, so there would be a doorway right here going out. It might wrap. I might wrap it around and make another hallway right there. Is what I was thinking. But for right now, let's go in and let's see. So until we get some pillars, we can't really do that right now. So let's go. Oh, damn. That's also limits me to do that because I don't have any cubes. I was going to start working on getting the kitchen area floor done, but I don't have any cubes either. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I am bad at preparing, aren't I? So give me just a little bit and I will be back and we'll start doing things. Um, I don't think I have anything else I need to talk about that I did in between episodes because I didn't do anything else. I guess you could watch me and see if I fall to my death because I had another thunderstorm, high tier thunderstorm, so I need to go up and check on my deal. So comes a flash storm. Trying to get up there. There we go. Let me see. Did need to repair it. And I'm in the water. Okay. Quickest way out. Click unstuck. It's the quickest way to get out. All right. Well, while that's making cement, I'm gonna go in here and wait and try to get reed flowers. Is this done? Ah, it's done already. Cool. Well, I can show you me harvesting that. So how many reed flower? 45. Okay, cool. Got a lot more than I thought. Just from those 5. I did put fertilizer on them so I could get higher yield. So that's probably why. Also, this will be my 3rd harvest of fiber, so that's why I'm also deleting it at the same time. Not going to worry about doing fertilizer on these. I just wanted to make sure I had a full box harvest of what we have right now. All right. I got a little bit of filler down there. Eventually, I do want to say eventually when I get everything done, the whole base built, that's when I'll start working on the interior and start putting like ways to get in and out every section without having to be outside. But I'm kind of not in any hurry to do that really, because like I said, I kind of want to do um, the I kind of want to do the hallway thing. Okay, finally got those going. Yeah, let's go put up the seeds. Is there anything that needs seeds in here? I can't remember. No. Okay, so I don't need to leave these seeds in here then. And then there's my 10 box survival kits. Okay. So what I want to do with the next is get the health pots in case I need them. There. So to get health stuff, health recovery elixir is 500. Health recovery tonic is 250, so we want this one. We're gonna need our kitchen. Okay. We're gonna need our kitchen first. Okay. Well, give me just a second. I'm gonna let this finish and then we'll start working on the roof. And if we have enough time, we'll start laying out the kitchen. We'll probably be able to finish the floor, but I don't think we'll be able to finish finish it all off. I'm also thinking about because I think the roof is going to take too long. I don't even think we're going to get to doing the floor of the kitchen. I think it's going to take too long. So we just have to see. I did finish off the beehive. It's got all its stuff in it for the beehive now. It's making all of its things it needs to. If you don't know, beeswax is really just used to make like some candles, cured leather, the breeding center, and then the beeswax wood pieces, and then cheese is what it's needed for there. Um, so it doesn't need, you don't really need much beeswax. Um, I'm probably going to expand my, I'm probably going to put at least 5 more, well, 4 more, beehives in the greenhouse, even though it's not really needed. That one is doing all of it. But I'm going to get a little bit of an extra system going because it seems like we're getting a lot more beehives in caves. So if we wanted to, we could just really go to the caves, grab a bunch of bees, and then throw them in there to make a bunch of honey for when we need it. Because honey is the like high tier stuff when you get into doing things like you'll want to make cake. So you want to make the various cakes and stuff. So I need to what this is what it's leading up to. I need to get the red exotics to get the money to for chickens to put them in the deal. But the thing of it is I'm also in a good spot for right now. Uh Animals next update are going to get their breeding. They're going to get the breeding. They're going to get genetics. They're going to change a lot. So the bison and the tyrannus that I have right now, I'm probably just going to go and see about killing them somewhere, just dropping them off, letting them get eaten. Because any animals you have before the update, their genetics are going to be predisposed toward being average to less than average when the genetics comes in. So I'm going to be just probably just leading them off somewhere, letting them die out in the field somewhere, getting eaten. So we can start with fresh new animals. And that's why I also don't want to buy any animals yet from the shop. If we go to back to the like the cake, the carrot cake needs the eggs, which needs to come from the chickens. You only get the chickens from you only get the eggs from the chickens, and the chickens only come from the shop, the workshop up in the air. So we want the make all of the cakes and stuff. We need eggs. We need to get butter, which means we need cows, things like that. This needs the cocoa, which we already have. We just need to get the cow and the chickens, basically, to make all the cakes. These are the best foods you can get for things, these various cakes. Once you start making that, that's when you have like the highest tier food, really. Okay, so let me pause and I'll be back. Well, back just a second later because it's done. All right, give me 10 that. Also, I need to put up those seeds. So while that's making, let's go do that. I talked a lot, didn't I? Sorry about that. I was trying to fill time. It's just, you know. Okay, okay. This might be enough. I just need to really do it here. All right. So if we're going to do what we did over there, we're going to need half pieces. I don't have half pieces. So to make stuff, I'm missing steel. I'm mixing epoxy. Okay. So let me do this. Let me make another. What am I low on? Oh, sulfur. Okay. Let me grab sulfur then. Sulfur. Wait, how much bones do I have? That's why I started doing this, is because I ran low on bones. I might have enough bones now. Yeah, another bunch of like that. So I can just do this. Okay. And I do have another 500 steel ready to go. Go ahead and get that smelting. Platinum. Platinum. Right. I didn't take those things out yet. That's why it's all here. Let me go ahead and grab another 2 plat, and let me grab another 2 this. Grab that. Plat. Titanium. Plat. Titanium. The sulfur into here. All right. Let's see what we got. So we got these now. Okay, so we have extras of those. I wanted to make 10 cubes. Okay. And now we want to get steel. I have a bunch of steel off in here that I can just take. Where is it? Wait, did I use all that steel? Jeez, okay. Well, let me go grab the steel out of this thing then. Glad I made that extra steel, because I wasn't expecting all that. I'll take just the partial stack, leave the full stack. Okay. All right, so we're going to want the half pieces. We're going to want 5, and then the pitches, we're going to want another 5 of those. So what I'm thinking about now is when I make this, like this thing right here, is I'm kind of wondering if I can like build off of it. When I go to build the spots, I'm wondering if I could like build off of it to make the extra roof for the other. So it kind of goes into it. Okay, so there's that. We're going to need half wall lower. Make sure it's facing outward. Oh, only needed 4. Nice. Okay. Ah, right. real quick, give me a concrete wall. I'm going to need that. And then I'll need that one last piece. I was kind of wondering why I was off on my numbers here, because I don't have this wall here. Give me a doorway. Okay. And then this is where I need the piece. Oh. Huh. Huh. That's different than I thought. There we go. Now it's hooked in correctly. Yeah, just wanted to make sure it connected to the glass piece. All right. And then these are done as well. So we want the lower roof, right? Is that what we're looking for? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay, before I continue, let's go grab... Let's grab the concrete pieces, the glass floor pieces that I have. And yes, I do want it kind of popped up a little bit. Cool. Okay. And then I want the wall here. We're going to make this work. We're going to change this. I just do not like that it's floating like that. Sorry. We want it going that way. Okay. Okay, so what I need is concrete and half pieces. I have 3 of them. How many am I going to need? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 more of those. Sorry, as I say, I know we were supposed to be doing the roof, but I want to get this done so I can look at it together. Okay, so that's done. And then I need 5 more half pieces here. All right, so this needs to be the wall half lower. Except for right here. I need that to be a full wall piece. Doorway. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. It's kind of what I want right there. I don't know what to do here for this one, really um, at all for this. Yeah, I know. It's still bad. Just don't have we just don't have a piece to fix that, unfortunately. I can try to force it with these. Problem is there's no inverted on the half pieces. That is better though, I feel. I just have to accept that, I think. There's just no inverted for that. Um, we would have to do a full glass roof piece. And there's no inverted here either. They're just roof peak and roof. But let's try and get our roofing situation going here, like we were supposed to at the beginning of this episode. All right, so if we want to play off of this, if we want to kind of like build off of this, going this way, I think we want to do these. Problem is I can't connect it because it's a half piece. I saw a spot how I wanted it, but I'm trying to find it again. It's going to take a little bit. It's with it like this. And I think it was on, you see, I want it like that. I want it folded that way, but I want it up here, which I don't think I can do. Because I'm pretty sure if I place it, it will, like, not work. Yeah, I don't want it going off of that. I want it going off of this thing. I know it's going to be... Yeah, I think I have to do this. Yeah, I think I have to do that to get this to connect. Yeah. Which I kind of don't want to do if I can help it. This. There it was right there. There. Kind of have to have light to see, you know. I was wondering why I couldn't see anything sometimes, because that one was off for some reason. Weird. Let me go grab things. Did I not make any walls? I could have swore I made stone brick walls. Could have swore I made those. Nope, apparently not. Okay. I'm gonna need, probably only 4, but we'll make 5. We might need 10, actually, if I'm gonna go all the way down to the ground with it. Let me go ahead and get 5 more made, because we'll probably need them. I think I need 4 more walls. Yeah, that's great. I like that. I like how that's turning out. See, you would think I wouldn't like this. Well, most people probably wouldn't like this, but I like having it where there are various levels to the roof to say this is different than this building is different than this building. Okay. Now, what I need to do now is what do I want to do right here? I think I want to make another hallway, but I gotta watch this trap trap floor. Um, trap floor. Pick up this. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna have to be next episode then. Um, I need cubes. I'm just gonna put these things up so I can find them later. 2 more. Okay, that's going to have to wait till later then if we're needing that. Um, so we're going to make another hallway like this right here for this right here, and it goes around to that. We're going to be putting down the walls for our section over here. This is our kitchen area. So we just need to place some walls here. Probably place a door facing that way in case I want to get in or something. I might actually do a different door and do the double door like right here or right here. I'm not sure yet. Um, in fact, I might make this whole wall looking out that way into glass so we can have a nice view. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But that's going to have to be a different episode because we're pretty much done, unfortunately, here. There isn't really anything else we can do. Um, here for this episode, we don't have much time left. Um, this is going to lead into the bedroom, I'm most certain. We're going to have another door on the other side for the bedroom. Probably something, some kind of little hallway going around to get to the bedroom there. Well, it's going to be a living room first and then a bedroom. So, but it's probably not going to be that big. Harvest all this. Yeah, unfortunately, the grass is getting some damage from it, but that's fine. I knew it would be doing that at least at these tiers of storms. These resist up to tier 5, and this is a tier 5 storm, so it's always going to be like this when it's this color of storm. Okay, we got another 500 steel. 142 and 143. Okay, so they're working on it. All right. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this week. Next time we come back, we're going to continue building. Sorry for all those who wanted to me to go do other things. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. I pretty much always thought I was hoping for 3 days, but I knew it was going to go over a week. But next week, next week, hopefully, we'll finish the whole build, and then we just need to do the interior, which might be another week. And then once we have like the basics of the interior done, I can get all this cooking stuff out of here and move things back around to where they're supposed to be. Uh, we can do. Okay, at least that's resisting. I'm gonna have to go and put some pillars down there. I might go ahead and do that in between this episode and next week's episode. The episode for next time we play. Put some pillars underneath those to get them to, uh, you know, stay sturdy and things like that. Yeah. So you know what? I'm really thinking about. I'm thinking about doing a kitchen it just depends on how big the kitchen is going to be. Dining room situation is what I'm thinking of right now. It just depends on how big all the kitchen stuff I want to put in here is, because I did unlock all the marble stuff in the tier 4 at the end. I did unlock all the marble kitchen, the corner bench, the kitchen storage were the ones I didn't have. So it just depends on how big I want it to be. We're not going to be probably using refrigerators. The reason why is because the deep freeze just makes everything last forever when it has stuff in it. And unfortunately, we can't like stand this up. It has to be like it's a freezer on the floor. It's a sideways refrigerator, basically. Yeah. So it just depends on how much. I probably want at least 4 storages. So that's going to take up a pretty good bit of room. Then we have the oven, we have the sink, we have like 2 or 3 kitchen benches, we have the butcher's block we need to put in there, all that stuff. So it's going to be pretty big. I don't know if I'll have enough room to have a dining section in there. I might just have to make a, that's what I was going to make the living room, dining room section. So yeah, um, is what I was planning on. So we'll see how it goes. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.